Before we start this video, thank you to the members of both of the channels. Hello everyone and welcome back to another 2026 Thomas & Friends review. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Motorized Thomas & Scruffey 2-pack. So without further ado, let's get this box open. Now, funny enough, I don't even have any motorized track to even run these guys on because I sold all of my 2026 merchandise. I only have the die-cast engines left on my shelf next to me, but all of the other motorized and metal items, I sold them. I don't have any of them anymore. The new line was just a complete failure with the quality control and the crappy pieces breaking on the sets, and I just got sick of it, so I sold all of it. And I will be selling this Scruffy as well. But here it is. The Thomas & Scruffey 2-pack. There's the packaging in the bottom left there. The Thomas & Scruffey image. The brand new 2026 Scruffy. My goodness. It's very cool to get Scruffy back in the brand. But sadly, the motorized release is not going to be a good one because it's basically just it's the exact same mold as the other motorized wagons. So there's really nothing unique about this Scruffy model in particular. He's just a reskin of the other wagons with a face and different paint. So yeah, Motorized continues to be lazy, which is a shame. But I am excited to get the metal Scruffy from the diecast line. So that should be much better than this release. So let's get this guy open. These are going to twist this way. Okay, so after some struggling, I did get everything out of the packaging here. So we do have Scruffy and Thomas now unboxed. So it's one last look at the packaging. Very nice background. Yeah, the packaging is not the problem with the new merchandise. That is for sure. That is not the problem. So, quick review of Thomas & Scruffey. Motorized Thomas, we all know what it's like. It's just a shame that the quality of these engines is absolutely terrible. The working quality, the strength, the speed, the power, everything. Everything about these motors and wheels and just the way these engines function sucks. Yeah, they're weak, they're slow, and all the above. So here's the brand new Scruffy. You can see Scruffy & Co., Ballast Contractors, Tidmouth and Sodor. We have Scruffy's face here. As I was saying, I do think the metal version of Scruffy is going to be way better than the motorized version. I think that the metal line in general is obviously way better. Everyone else thinks so in the comment sections as well. Everyone's like, I'm staying away from the motorized. I'm just going to stick to the metal stuff because you're not really gaining anything with motorized. The same characters are going to be in metal. Metal is going to have even more characters. Duck, Rheneas, Oliver and Toad. Just a lot more variety. Mavis, Salty. Motorized is definitely the afterthought this year. This is the worst motorized line functionality-wise ever. So there's no reason to buy it and invest in it. It just barely works. It's not good. I mean, when you run a Playrail engine on the same track as these guys, it's incredibly jarring of how much better Playrail is in just functionality of a toy that requires a battery. But yeah, here's one last look at Scruffy's face. Funny enough, this is Bullstrode's face, one of Bullstrode's faces. I just made a video on that on the channel. 2026 Toad and 2026 Scruffy use Bullstrode faces from the classic series from season 6 and then the earlier series as well. This is Bullstrode's angry face, and then Toad has Bullstrode's happy face seen in like season 6, I believe, or something. Or at least behind the scenes from season 6. So, yeah. Yeah, there is one last look at Scruffy. It's a shame he didn't come with any ballast or coal, any cargo, nothing. I think it would have been great to have ballast because Ballast Contractors, we could have had some like massive ballast load in here. But no, so it's a shame. So without further ado, let's just run Thomas now and get the tripod out of here. Let's turn Thomas on. There is the brand new Scruffy. Nothing too crazy. got the yellow troublesome truck here. Let's attach that to Scruffy. So honestly, it's I love the idea of this pack that Scruffy comes with Thomas, just to get Scruffy out there, because kids don't know who Scruffy even is. And so it's a Motorized 2-pack. That's pretty cool. Because usually he always came with like Oliver or Duck and Play Rail. So seeing him with Thomas is nice, I guess, but it also is really boring. We're getting Thomas in so many releases. It's like every single metal set comes with Thomas. Thomas comes with Annie, comes with Scruffy. So it's a lot of Thomas releases. Honestly, too much. But Scruffy, it's just nice to have Scruffy back. I just hate the sizes of these Motorized wagons. I just think they're so boring. And no load in there, just like 2 holes in there from the plastic. Not the best. So we wonder what Scruffy will exactly do in the TV series. It is rumored that the trucks are the main like villains of the TV series. So we'll see if Scruffy has like a lead role seen in many episodes. I kind of doubt that he'll have a big role, because I don't think Mattel is talented enough to write a series with troublesome trucks as villains, to be honest with you. I think it just might be some slop. Hopefully not. Hopefully I'm wrong. But I wouldn't get your hopes too high for some massive Scruffy reunion with the rest of the cast. But maybe I'm wrong. It's just interesting seeing Bullstrode's face on a troublesome truck. But yeah, guys, that has been my review and unboxing of the brand new 2026 Motorized Scruffy. The next 2026 review you will see on the channel will probably be the Percy Railroader pack that comes with the metal Percy, or it might be plastic, but that Percy does have a gold dome. And then after that, we'll probably have Motorized Rosie, Diesel, and Emily out, so then I'll review those. Still got to do Story Talkers Percy. But other than that, I've pretty much reviewed everything available. Real quick before we get out of here, I wanted to show off Scruffy next to some of the other metal engines, just for those curious. So here's the brand new James next to Scruffy. That looks pretty good. I actually am more excited for metal Scruffy after really reviewing this Motorized one. I guess we'll put Henry next to the Scruffy now. That looks good as well, just Henry and some trucks. Yeah, so I think Scruffy will just be worth it for any of those who just want to collect them. But other than that, I think if you just wanted to make the smartest choice, you're going to skip out on this release and you're just going to stick to the metal Scruffy, which will be coming out in probably a month or two, a month and a half, or maybe even less, because these guys came out early in other countries, and so Wave 2 of the metal engines might come out early as well. But anyways, hopefully we get the other metal engines soon, like Salty, Mavis. We got Charlie, the Scruffy, actually, and Flynn Jr. So, but anyways, guys, I want to thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next one.